guys, it's me again, KL Cool. What's up, y'all? Did you see what Kanye said today? Well, it's quite interesting. It's quite out there. But as I always say, Kanye is a way deeper thinker than most. And he has a lot more knowledge than we, the everyday people, know. Because we ain't in Hollywood. You feel me? You dig? But check out all the people he's naming. Whoo!
They can't control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. Exactly. It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm appreciative.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important than thinking in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
Well, that was big. That is big. And he said, there's a lot of people coming up missing. And then he said his mum was sacrificed. Wow. Like, I mean, that's big. That's big, Kanye. Yee. And I'm starting to feel a little afraid for Kanye because he's really naming some names. And I think he sees a truth that none of us have ever seen. And I really hope he does lift the lid on the evils in the music industry and Hollywood. I really do. And I honestly hope God does protect him. Because I know that Kanye is a very spiritual person. But I also know that Kanye speaks with extreme passion and sometimes doesn't think before his mouth is moving. And sometimes his mouth is moving at an alarming rate. And it takes a while for his thoughts to get caught up. But this one today, that's probably one of the biggest things he's ever said. But I liked it when he said they want to monetize and traumatize. That is big. Monetize and traumatize. Take it in, guys. That's a very, very big statement. But the only reason why I feel worried about Kanye saying all this, it's not that I don't believe him. I do actually believe a lot of what he says. And it's hard for me to talk on something I don't know anything about. He's been in the industry. He's dealt with all this. And if he's saying it, I got to take it. I got to take it with a big grain of salt. Because a lot of it makes sense. Because I just do not understand why so many famous people die. Every single day. Whether it's ODing, shooting. It's a multiple of reasons. Very rarely is it natural reasons. It's like, what the hell is going on? Naming names? I don't know, man. I reckon he's got to go out to Wyoming and build a fortress and live in it because they want to hurt him. It's not going to end well for Kanye if he keeps saying this, but maybe if more people come on board and start supporting him, like all the big names he just mentioned, Shaq, LeBron, Like, he's mentioning some big names. Even if one of them came out and supported him, it would be helpful. Because I'm still a bit weirded out by the tweet that Aaron Carter wrote the day before he died. Kanye, let's talk, man to man. Like, I know Aaron Carter knew a lot. I know he did. Because even though he may have been drug-addled and had any type of mental illness, doesn't really matter. He experienced Holy Weird. He was abused mentally, physically, and sexually. So you got to take what he also said with a grain of salt. Even though he spoke out both sides of his mouth, even though he was a compulsive liar, you can't take away what he experienced. And the result of the person that we saw was the guy that died. He was traumatized beyond anything any of us could imagine. And he numbed himself daily because of it. Now, I know Ye just put out a tweet only 2 weeks ago saying he's taking a break, but he's back. He's back, doesn't matter. He's not back full on Insta and Twitter. Well, he's banned on Insta for a month. So that's probably why I thought, good time to take a break. I just hope he's got some good people around him, because I just worry. I worry, man. Because the devil, the master of manipulation. And I just hope Kanye can realize this and be aware. I really do. And he needs to keep his mind strong. Because if he doesn't, and it gets weak again, and he suffers from exhaustion and all of what happened last time, then he will give over the power to people that probably don't have great intentions. But he needs to just keep listening to the song that he wrote, which always gives me goosebumps. I don't know why, but it always does. And it's Ultralight Beam. I'm hoping that the Ultralight Beam will surround him, and he's not just a messenger here to send a message, and once the message is heard, he's taken. Because I don't think it'll happen that quick. I think the message he's trying to get out was pretty similar to what Aaron Carter was trying to get out. But Aaron Carter said it in a very aggressive, messed up way, with a lot of hate and anger and bitterness. Plus, it was very difficult to listen to Aaron Carter because he just didn't have a nice personality. Everything about him was fake. When he was nice to people, I saw him as being fake. When he was mean to people, I saw him as just enjoying letting out the anger he had inside. I didn't think he was ever really angry at people online. It was just him it was just like a balloon, just letting a little bit of air out every day. That's how I saw him. He was an angry, tortured soul. And Kanye can quite easily go down that way because he's got that very egotistical personality. I just hope he pulls it in and can send the message with love instead of anger. He could go that way because he does have a bit of a, Napoleon-type complex, God-like complex, where he thinks he is the messenger mouthpiece for God. And that could be his downfall. God didn't make anybody God except for Jesus. And that's the bottom line. Humans that get too full of themselves will be punished. And I think that's why he lost a lot of money. $2 billion in one day. That's a lot of cash money. And he actually said God did it to humble me. I hope it humbled him. He seems to have been a lot quieter. When he said all that today, I got a shiver. I really did. It was like shiver me timbers. But anyway, everyone, send good thoughts and love and light to Kanye because I reckon he needs it, man. We don't want another one going out like Aaron. At least Kanye's not on drugs. He's got to go. He's got to go to an island and hang out under a palm tree just for like a month. Get out of America. Like, honestly. But what would I know? I'm just a koala sitting in a tree. But that's my feeling. He needs to reboot. I'm going to put the link of Ultralight Beam down in the bio. So if you want to play it whilst the words are playing, feel free. Because I can't play the music because it gets copyrighted. I'm going to play 5 seconds of the music though. And the rest you can read if you want, or you can just turn the video off. But it's up to you. But I just think those words are very powerful. And it says a lot about Kanye. And I just want to remind everybody that I'm not a comedy channel. I am me channel. And sometimes I do serious videos and I talk about serious stuff. Doesn't mean I'm sad. It just means I'm a multi-dimensional koala pretending to be a human. You get it? Like, I got a lot of comments over my Aaron videos going, oh, what's wrong? Are you sad? I really miss Sammy boy. Well, when I find something funny, I freaking laugh at it. When I find something serious, I also talk about it seriously. I don't laugh at it. So, just to let you guys know, the people that don't know me, over the years, I get, pigeonholed like I'm a comedy channel. No, I'm not actually. I'm just a me channel and I'll talk about whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. You feel me? Anyways, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you real soon, boy. in and the bad vibes out. You feel me? You dig? Cheers, ballers.
How it real, how it real, feel so real. How it real, how it real, how it real, and that feels so real. How it real, how it